Hey guys, this is Raymond, and this is an update on the mystery box. This is mystery box batch number 2. All right. So I got some of the samples of some of the talibongs that we're gonna have in the second mystery box. These are not the talibongs; these are owned by someone else. But I'm just gonna show you guys what you can expect from this new mystery box. This is probably going to be the majority of the blades in the mystery box. And one thing I would want you guys to pay attention to is the thickness or the width of the blades, right? If you take a look, this is the extra slim, extra light talibong. And this is closer to more traditional talibong, but even then, this is pretty light actually. And I have a caliper, and I'm gonna show you guys how thin this thing is. You know, for the guys who practice martial arts, who do martial arts demonstrations, this thing is super great for you guys. Super slim, super easy to use. Yeah, but it still retains the flexibility. All right, so is it showing up on camera? Yeah. The blade is still flexible. The blade, the edge is still hardened as it always has been. Now let me get these out of the way. All right. If you take these blades side by side, you can definitely see a huge difference in the thickness of the blade. Like it's visible. It's easily seen in the camera. The distal taper is also about the same. Interestingly, the thickness at the bottom is almost the same as this one, but you know, proportionately adjusted. Okay, so I'm gonna do a few measurements right now to show you guys, just to give you guys some numbers, and also just to add another layer of information to the mix. This is my older talibong. I haven't. I've kept this hidden away for a few months now. It got wet during the last storm, but yeah, I haven't had the time to restore it. But it gives you an idea of older style talibongs. This was given to me way back, I think early 2000, late 90s. So yeah, this gives you an idea. Number one of the things you will see with the older talibongs, one of the trends that we're seeing is that we're getting longer and longer blades, right? So if I line these up, right, you can definitely see that the newer talibong, this one, is a little bit longer. I think it's longer by a good 2 inches, right? The new fancy one, I don't know what to call it, but the new one is again longer than the old talibong and thinner, right? So yeah, the talibongs I'm buying, or the talibongs in the mystery box, will be about what do you call this? Will be about 22 inches. Like that's the minimum length for the blade. One of the reasons why I did that is that you know, modern people are a little bit taller, um, and they just want something that is more appropriate for them, right? So let me get the measurements. So at the widest point, this traditional talibong is, I don't know if you can see the caliper. All right. So there we go. It's around 46 millimeters. All right, if you can see. Oop, 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 ja. So it's close to around 46 millimeters. That's the old one. The newer one, at the widest point, oh, it's wider. Interesting. All right. The new one, at the widest point is about 48. Focus. There we go. It's about 48 millimeters. Right. Now, the fancy slim one, at the widest point. All right, that's an interesting measurement. At the is focus. There we go. At the widest point, it's only 35 millimeters, right? So just to review, this one's 40. This one, focus. This one was 45 millimeters. This one is um, even wider at 48. At the widest point, it's 48, and this one at the widest point is only 35 millimeters. So it gives you an idea, guys, of how thin this blade is. But again, I talked with the Smiths about it. Like, will that change the quality of the blade, like the durability and all of that? And they're very confident that it's gonna be cool. Like, it's not gonna be a problem. So there you are, guys. This is the first update for the second mystery box. Um, like the page so that you guys can keep seeing updates about what we're doing next. All right.